Ladies and gentlemen,
This is
today, Junior.
the Vented Out Podcast.
Ow!
Welcome back to the Vented Out Podcast. I'm your host, Brent, and as with us always, we have the lovely Miss Paige Mascari. How you doing today?
I'm doing.
Yeah, a little bit of a rough go yesterday. We had the, Gravino Games, first annual maybe Gravino Games. It was pretty fun for the most part.
It was hot.
Yeah, I think toward the end we were kind of over the whole thing, and it was just hot and buggy and all sorts of fun stuff. So other than that, how was your week been?
Good. Just working lots and doing adult shit.
Yeah, it's working lots.
Yeah.
Yep, and yawning up a storm though. You slept for 12 hours.
I'm tired.
Yeah, you slept for 12 hours. You shouldn't be tired.
So did you.
And I'm not yawning, am I?
Do you want to drop your attitude today?
Do I have one? Do you want to get punched in the nose?
I'm about to
That's
knock
what's
you
about
out,
to happen.
bro.
So yeah, my week's been good too. Thanks for asking. And work, I should actually be getting $1 raise at work today or sometime this week. Should. Apparently all that went through. Not much really happened this week beside the Gravino games we had off. I took off this weekend just to recover from yesterday, which was fun. A lot of beer, a lot of people, really hot. Food was good, and I'm glad he did it. I think next time, if he does want to do it again, he needs to be a little bit more organized, because it was just kind of all over the place, and we were just kind of waiting. And
He
it
was
probably,
also very drunk at
yeah,
the
I was
end.
about
I
to say
didn't
that
know what
probably
was
didn't help
happening
either.
anymore.
That he was just freaking inebriated and could barely stand up. But I mean, that's kind of how it goes at Beer Olympics. Oh, it's the first one I ever did. This one over here didn't want to do the 3-legged race because it hurt her ankles.
Babe, the rope was literally giving me rope burn.
Yeah, but everyone else did it, and they just complained about it afterwards. You complained about it before we even got off the line, so I had to untie us, and we had to quit because Paige is a quitter. Quitter.
I don't care. It hurt my ankle.
Quitter.
I did everything else.
Yeah, we'll maybe have a vlog of that up. I kind of was going through a little bit of it, the footage yesterday when they got home, and it's going to be kind of short and a lot of me explaining what the games were since half of them we didn't even do on there.
I think it'll probably be more like a short instead of like a vlog.
No, a short would be less. It's like a TikTok video. It's like a minute. It's going to be like a 5-minute of going over what games we actually did, because we only got the first 2 games we actually recorded, like the actual descriptions and stuff. It kind of went downhill after that, so but you'll see kind of how the first 2 games went, and then it just kind of had a decline after that. Anything else happen this week of mention?
We didn't do anything. We just went to work, came home, and that's pretty much it. We didn't go anywhere.
We got groceries.
Yep. Like every Friday.
Yeah, we're going to have to do it again this Friday, too.
Mm-hmm.
Always fun. Always fun. You want to bring up your favorite subject that happened last night?
What favorite subject?
The fact that our previous president had a shooting happen.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
He got shot in the air. There's a lot of people that are saying, like, no, that it's fake, and I can actually see that it could be.
I can't. 2 people were killed. The person behind Trump was killed because he got shot, and the person that shot him was murdered. So I'm
by the Secret Service, but I think it's weird how it just happened now, and like it didn't actually hit him; it hit his ear, and then it would all set up for the narrative to him to actually go and now win, because look what happened. Now he got shot and he's still going. Like, it just sets up a perfect narrative for him.
It's not fake. I guarantee you it's not fake. 2
I-
people were killed. I don't think
then-
that if that was fake, that's pretty fucking fucked up.
And then second off, how do you call yourself Secret Service and you're going to let something like that happen? This is another reason why I think
That
it's
happens
staged.
all the time.
Not to that extent. There's Secret Service going to the White House. You can't go up to the White House.
How many presidents have been shot?
I think 2 or 3. I'm not sure.
Exactly. That shit happens all the time. They
Yeah,
can't
but
be
he's not
fucking
a
everywhere at
president.
one
He
time.
is an ex-president. He's just running for
He
office.
also has security for
He has
himself
Secret
around him.
Service. But Secret Service at the White House,
I don't think
it
it's
should be
fake.
the same
2
thing.
people were killed. I don't think it was a...
It could be. It's not that far-fetched, honestly. Because it fits the narrative of trying to get him in. Oh, look, now he took a bullet, and now he can definitely freaking fight for America. I'm not complaining either way. We're not
I
getting
need
political
Biden's
here.
office out, or Biden's
Yeah.
ass out of office. That's all I care about.
Get him out.
He can't
right
even
now.
fucking speak a sentence. So I just...
Trump can save all of us from drowning in debt and paying all these ridiculous prices for all these life things. And maybe
Did you
do some
talk
other
about the
things under-
grocery thing?
Maybe
Did we talk
expose
about
some
that?
other things. What grocery thing?
How we did the grocery thing from like 2 years ago to now, and
We
like...
didn't do that. Someone else did that. I had posted it on Facebook.
No, I thought you said you did it. You went to our Walmart cart from like a year ago or whatever.
We didn't really get groceries like that a year ago.
I'm just saying, I think it's fucking crazy that the same groceries a year
Yeah.
ago were
Hold on. Keep
$70 and now they're $125. Like, I get things go up and I get inflation is a thing, but like the fact that it went up that much is insane to me.
So yeah, what she's talking. Okay, perfect. I really don't post too much, so this works. So we had found that someone had posted that they would used to get in 2020, in January 2020, they paid $70.20 for 30 items. I added all those carts in the same. Wait. I added all of the items to the cart again and repurchased them today. Today, those 30 items would be $165.42. That's insane, especially at Walmart where it's not like it's that expensive. Like if this was Wegmans, I would guarantee you it'd be like almost $300.
It's just
If people don't
insane.
know
Like,
what
I
Wegmans
don't
is,
know
it's a
how we're
higher
supposed to
end
survive. Like, I just...
grocery store, I guess to say.
And people can sit there and be like, oh, well, you need a better paying job. Or you need this, you need that. But like, yeah, that's fine. But I'm not even trying to have this like lavish lifestyle. I'm just trying to survive my life. Like, I can't.
Literally.
Like, we can't. Me and you have talked about this. We make enough money to like cover our bills and groceries, and that's it. Like, we don't get to go travel to see our family in Florida. We don't get to do any of that stuff because we're fucking poor.
Help us.
Well, no, that is a reason why we're doing this, because it would be nice to have an extra something so that we could have money to like enjoy our lives. Like, I feel like at this point it's depressing, but like we're not even enjoying life anymore. We're just living to live and getting by, and that's not a life I want to live. Like, that's horrible.
We're starting a GoFundMe. It's the Vented Out GoFundMe.
No, literally.
You can find. I can't even continue with the joke.
Because we
It's
would
just
never.
Too stupid. No, I ain't taking handouts from nobody. So it says on here, it's a $95 increase over the past 4 years, which totals out to 135.6% inflation percentage. That's insanity. And yep, people still want 4 more years of this. That's what I find to be
I
the
love
most
how everyone's
insane.
still like, they're like, oh, it was COVID, like that inflated everything and blah, 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 blah. But then why has nothing gone back down since COVID's not a thing anymore?
I mean, it is, but it's not.
It's not. It's not a thing. It's the fucking flu. Like, and
Right.
works
That's
don't
true.
give a shit. Like,
No, they're.
I work at a daycare and they're like, if you are not throwing up or getting sick, you can come into work.
Cooper, almost said it. Copper Site is actually eliminating that whole 5-day thing.
We don't even have that thing anymore.
At the end of this month. So.
If you don't have a fever, I think you can
Mike
still
C,
come
you
in.
got pretty freaking lucky, you lying son of a bitch. Just kidding. Yeah. I don't know. I just hope whoever goes in is going to fix this and not make it as bad as it is right now, because, I mean, the middle class has been gone in society for the longest time, and it's just now going to be rich and poor, and
It's literally all it is.
well, it's going to be homeless and poor and rich. So
Well, if our rent keeps going up and groceries keep going up, we're not even going to be able to eat. So It's just insane. Like, we're not going to be able to afford shit anymore.
I think we can go without a meal or two every once in a while.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general, like.
No, I know. So the other day, we were watching something, and they had talked about befriending a crow, and now I'm very much about trying to befriend a crow. I really want to befriend why can I not say that? Befriend. I really want to befriend a crow.
You just spit on your phone.
Suffering, yes. So I've been looking every time I go outside to see if there's a crow, because apparently they have like territory within like blocks. I've been trying to find one, Dolly, to go out and start talking to it and tell it that I'll get it treats and stuff, but I haven't found one yet.
We have starlings over here. We don't really have crows.
It's a starling. That sounds like
They're
a
like
Pokemon.
smaller crows. It's like a smaller version of a crow. A starling, they're black and they're like smaller. I'll show you a picture.
Starlink?
They're starlings.
Starlink, the thing that
You're fucking
Elon Musk is sending to the sky and giving us all Wi-Fi.
Stupid.
Wi-Fi. Okay, yeah. So apparently, you have to gain its trust. You have to like talk to it because apparently they remember faces. You have to bring it like protein enriched foods and then give them a little bit every once in a while in the same spot, and then they'll start trusting you. A small European starling is perched on a what? A starling. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. It's hard to tell the difference.
That's what we have. They're little baby.
Yeah, but there's crows around here too. I'm gonna find one and
Oh, it's a better picture. This is what they look like. They like sit on our roof right there. Those are the ones that are like squawk, 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 squawk.
What do they do?
That's what they do every fucking morning.
Squawk, squawk.
Especially when we have our windows open in the morning.
When do we have our windows open in the morning?
When we had them open in the fall.
Oh. Oh yeah, to get the cold air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so befriending a crow, definitely doing it. I just think it's fun. I'm just waiting to find one and start talking to it and giving it, I think, unsalted peanuts, they said, was the best thing. Then eventually I want to be able to carry it around on my shoulder or something. I think that'd be cool as hell. Scare Paige with it. What are you doing now? Get off the phone.
I'm listening to you.
Yeah. Befriending a crow.
You're not.
You want a crow friend?
No, you're not bringing it in the house. I can tell you that.
Why don't you want a crow friend?
Because I don't fucking like birds.
Why don't you like birds? Because one bit you?
Yeah.
So all birds are bad. This sounds like a typical freaking racist right here. Oh, one thing did something to me, so now they're all bad. You don't like butterflies either. Oh my gosh. Tell that to the freaking internet. You don't like butterflies.
I never said that.
You wouldn't go into the butterfly thing.
I don't know if it's like butterflies or if it's like all bugs. I just don't. I have like a thing.
Oh, it's not just bugs either.
No, it's all bugs. I don't like
anything that flaps.
I don't like anything that like comes diving at me. I'm not.
A butterfly doesn't dive at you. It just flutters around.
Yeah, and then it lands on you, and I'm not a butterfly person.
What is a butterfly?
I don't like bugs in general. I don't like flying objects. I don't like flying birds. I don't like flying animals. I don't like flying insects.
Like butterflies. Oh my God. What is wrong with you?
I think they're pretty and I will admire them from afar, but I don't want them to fucking land on me.
Why?
I don't like things that fly. It freaks me out.
It's a beautiful creature. Okay, I'm going to bring the crow in.
No, you're fucking not. I'll shoot it. That's not a thing. A fucking water gun. I don't know, but I'm not letting a bird in my house.
I have shit in here for you to shoot it with. You're going to start chucking pots and pans.
I have your fucking... Bing, 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 I have your fucking gum. Or your gum. Your fucking BB gun.
BB gun? It's a freaking airsoft gun. They ain't going to do shit to a crow.
Yes, it would. That would hurt a bird.
No, it's not.
An airsoft gun?
It doesn't even do damage to a human. It hurts.
Babe, it hurts. It would hurt a bird. Are you stupid?
No, it's an airsoft. It's not even a electric one. It's a freaking spring-loaded one, so I ain't going to do anything.
I'm going to Google it.
Oh, great. Ready? Oh, now I get to try out what I was going to plan on doing is making this a little drop. It's a Google it section. I don't know what voice I'm going to do, but I'm going to do a voice, and it's going to be permanently that
Oh,
voice.
that's the first Googled thing, actually.
What if an airsoft gun can kill? I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be able to do that. That is the stupidest thing you've probably ever said. Let me put you over there, and I'm going to shoot you with an airsoft gun and see how well it hurts. Because it's not going to hurt that bad. Especially if it's spring-loaded. Just ridiculous.
Yes, it can.
A crow?
A bald eagle can be brought down with a BB from an airsoft gun. Imagine what a airsoft gun would do to a black bird.
Spring. Electric, I can see it more. But a spring-loaded,
It says
it's not going to do
BB from
it.
an airsoft gun.
I think the person that wrote that article was freaking
No,
stoned.
there's like a lot of articles that say that on here.
I think an electrical one, yeah, but a spring-loaded one, you're not going to do shit.
It says, don't shoot an airsoft gun even with low power. It can still kill or permanently injure a bird.
Yeah, I can see permanently injure, but...
Oh, fuck. They show pictures. That's kind of vulgar.
Yeah, electric, like an electric one, and it will for sure do it, but... All right, on to the next subject here. We're done shooting birds and hating butterflies.
I don't hate butterflies. They're beautiful. I just don't want them near me.
Okay, that's not the only thing. You're scared of anything that moves that's not a human being. Great example. Last week, we went swimming, like we had said. There was a frog stuck in the, what do you call it? It's like a little rope where you rope off like the shallow and deep end. And it swam out and it started swimming at her. She freaks out. She's like, and well, mind you, her nieces are there, and they're all freaking out now because she's screaming at the top of her lungs because the frog is swimming at her. Give me a break.
It was coming at me fast.
It's a frog. What's
I don't
the
give
frog
a
gonna
fuck.
do to you?
I don't want it on me. I don't like when things are touching me. Like, I'm just not a... I don't like
a
that.
frog. The frog's not going to do anything. Pick it up, put it on the grass.
You
and let
pick it
go.
up.
I did because you were too much of a puss to do it.
Whatever. Then you're the picker-upper. I don't want to fucking do that.
Little frog.
I don't like when things are
butterflies.
on me. I don't think when things are coming at me. Okay, I don't like any of that. I'm not that.
Well, you're about to have the internet coming at you.
I don't give a
pretty soon.
shit.
'Cause you
Come
don't
at me.
Because you don't like butterflies. Give me a break.
Do
What
you
a freaking
hear me when I
pansy is.
speak to you? I don't not like butterflies. I don't want them on me. And I guarantee you a lot of people will say the same thing.
No one's going to agree with that.
Oh my God.
That is an
whatever.
insane
I actually have a
take.
picture of a butterfly on my car from a few years ago. That was really cute. But
And she smacked it.
no, I fucking didn't. I left it alone. Lying bitch.
Dead butterfly.
You're a dead butterfly.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, it does.
Peak comedy right there, folks. I didn't know. Oh, no, that was peak comedy for when you're 3 years old. So that explains a
Brent
lot.
thinks he's so funny,
I
and
know I'm
he's
funny. You
not.
don't have to
He's
tell me
literally the
twice.
most stupid man.
What's the difference between a butterfly and a moth?
A moth has less color.
Yeah, but isn't it this? What's the? I don't really get the same. It's
I
like
think-
a dusty butterfly.
No, I think. Well, moths are also.
They eat your clothes.
I also don't. I think there's like a. Because butterflies don't go towards light, do they? Moths
I
do.
would never see a butterfly at night, so I guess it's a nighttime butterfly.
They're
The moth is just an ugly, dusty nighttime butterfly.
They're not ugly. There's actually really pretty
Moths
moths.
are not. No, they're dusty-looking butterflies.
I'm googling it.
Oh my God, we already had the Google it section. I can't do it again. It's nocturnal. I guarantee you that's exactly what it is. I've never seen a butterfly at night.
Have you seen a moth in the morning?
Yeah, when it's dormant. We had one downstairs. All right, anyway.
It's the first thing.
What? Is it nighttime? Is it a moth a nighttime butterfly?
It is moth and butterfly and caterpillars different in a few different ways, including their texture, appearance, and how they reach adulthood.
Interesting.
A fuzzy and hairy caterpillar into a moth to be able to... Okay, I didn't ask about the caterpillar. I just want to know what the difference is.
What? I was
looking up the fucking differences. You stupid.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right.
It doesn't really say. It says the caterpillar is more different than the fucking
So
moth.
it doesn't go into a chrysalis?
What?
It doesn't go into a chrysalis?
I think they both do.
Okay. At this point, I'm going with moth as nighttime butterfly. Dusty nighttime butterfly. So I was thinking the other day.
Thinking what?
Thanks for responding to that. I appreciate that. Is being extroverted or introverted a part of your life experiences? And you just kind of like when you were growing up, you came that way?
You didn't come that way.
Let's try again when you're not yawning.
Fuck you, Brent. You didn't come that way. Your brain develops that way.
I'll come anyway.
Brent, shut up. It's how your brain develops. It's how people interact or don't interact with you as a kid. And that's also how like anxiety, social anxiety, and all that stuff comes about because you develop it as a child.
So you think like an introvert had like a terrible upbringing and then an extrovert had like a good upbringing?
No.
And I can only base this off my like current friends' experience. Oh, I guess that's not necessarily true.
No, I had a terrible upbringing and
you claim to be introverted. I don't like people.
I don't unless I know you.
I'm the same way, but that still makes you introverted. And you know what? No.
I actually like
I didn't call bullshit.
I don't know.
She's more extroverted than she leads on to be. She was at the friggin' Beer Olympics. She was talking to everybody. Oh my God.
Okay, first of all, I knew everybody.
No, she didn't. Why don't you introduce me? I don't even know half the people here. And then you freaking went around talking to you are way more extroverted than I am. You're fine in comfortable settings. You're comfortable at the house, so that means you can talk to people.
It's my sister's house. Of course I'm comfortable there.
So
yeah, but if I'm out somewhere, I'm not going to do that.
You lied to the internet. Yeah, of course. That still makes you introverted, but you're more extroverted than I am. I'm comfortable at work.
No.
And that's why I talk to people at work.
So you're the same as me then. If you go to your family's house and there's people there you don't know, you're going to talk to people.
No, I'm not. Really.
You talk to your freaking grandparents' friends when you're over there.
My grandparents' friends?
When you went to Florida and you met all their neighbors, you didn't talk to any of them.
I had no freaking choice.
Exactly. So you still talk to them.
I was staying there for free. They were paying for everything. The least I could do is be nice and talk. Plus, they were over at the house, and I still wasn't comfortable with them being over there.
Life, you know?
Yeah. You're still more extroverted
than
I'm
not.
I am. Yeah, you are. So, what do you think the correlation is? Like, just development of brain then? Or do you think it's just...
It just has to do with your upbringing. Like, I feel like if you were more socialized as a kid, odds are you're going to be a more social adult. And if you weren't, then you're probably not going to be. Like, Harper's a COVID baby. She's not very social either. She's just her. Riley's very social. She's a little butterfly. She'll talk to anybody, but Harper's not.
Yeah. No, I just think that was weird. I was thinking about that the other day.
I also think that, like, social anxiety and shit like that's real, and I think it comes from that, so.
Social anxiety? Your upbringing?
You don't think that comes from your upbringing?
How would it be that way?
Social anxiety?
If you've talked to people when you were younger.
No, when you were younger, if your parents didn't bring you around a lot of people and you were more inside and you were like an iPad kid, let's say that, I don't think that you're more inclined to have not social anxiety. You're going to have social anxiety because you'd rather be on
your iPad.
Yeah, talking to people than in person, so.
So why weren't you brought around as a kid? Why weren't you talking to people?
I was, but I feel like I was forced to because my dad's an alcoholic, so like I was mainly around. Nice. That's true.
Put that shit on blast.
I will. He won't, so. Whatever. He forced me to grow up faster than I had to. I always was with him when he was drinking with his buddies, and I was like always the adult. So I feel like that's why I'm more grown up than I have to be, but also like it made me, I don't know, like it made me, I don't know. I just don't like talking to certain people because it makes me uncomfy. I don't know.
Oh my God. It makes me uncomfy. Stop with that. Speaking of drinks, so I had this.
You literally just had the worst segue into that.
You were talking about drinks, so I said speaking of drinks.
Okay, whatever.
How is that a bad segue?
You were literally talking about.
You're gonna host next week. Paige is gonna. No, not next week. Maybe next week.
No, because Brent's kicking me off the podcast to have his dumb friends on here.
Next week, Paige is gonna host. So if it's shit, I apologize.
No, next week Paige will do it by myself, and
okay.
Brent.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Brent won't be here because he's going to hang out with his boyfriends.
Okay. Paige will do it by herself. It's gonna have to be over 20 or at 25 minutes. We'll say we got to do 25 minutes.
You have to tell me how to turn that thing on.
Yeah. I'll show you how to do it.
I'll talk by myself.
We're going to do it 25 minutes Paige talk. Or maybe that'll be a separate video. And Paige is going to talk for 25 minutes. If she doesn't make it, then she's going to have to host the whole podcast next time.
I wonder if I can make Brittany come over here.
And she's got to do everything. You're going to make Brittany come over here?
She'll talk with me.
No, it's just you. You just said it by yourself. And see how hard it is because, it's so easy. Jerk. Anyway, speaking of drinks, asshole.
You're a big vagina.
How come, like, when you drink in a can, it seems like it takes longer to drink it? Where if you put the can in a cup, it seems like it takes less time. You ever thought about that? Like, if I were to go get you a can and you were to start drinking it now, and then later I put the can in a cup.
I don't have that issue. I drink it just as equal. A cup,
oh, but it does.
A cup you can chug. A can it's harder because it has a smaller opening.
Yeah, but you've never noticed that?
No, because yesterday I chugged beers out of a can and a cup, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, but it takes longer. Or it could just be the perception, but I feel like it takes longer when it's in the glass is just like bigger, and then maybe like
because the opening is way bigger than the can opening.
But I just think I was like, what the hell? And maybe you just don't get as much in the can.
I don't even know how much I drank yesterday. It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Because I had at least... I was trying to think about this last night.
Remember.
I don't remember how many cups of beer I had, but I had at least 6 beers in a can. And then in a cup, it was a lot because I kept refilling it from the keg. And then I had Jell-O shots, and then I had pudding shots. And then I had the margarita thing. I had a White Claw, and I had Heather's... what were those? Zozzies? Zizzy?
I have no idea.
Oh, no, I think it's a Vizzy. V-I-Z-Z-Y. Vizzy.
What? V?
Vizzy. V.
Okay.
But it was really good. It was like a creamsicle one, and it was delicious.
That sounds fire as hell.
It was really good. But then I lost track of how many drinks I had. Brent drove us home.
More. You had definitely more than I did.
Brent drove us home.
It was still a good time. I think next time he needs.
But I also think that I sweat a lot of the alcohol out because I was not drunk. Like I think that with all the games and us sweating and me drinking water in between too, like it helped because I was not drunk at all. I felt so sober and so sick. I wanted to go home.
I think also in reality that we're also bigger people, so it takes us a lot longer for us to.
Babe, that was a lot of alcohol for anybody. I don't think that like.
No. And plus, I'm saying that's just an additional factor as to everything else. I'm adding on to it.
Well, we also were drinking waters in between too, and
it was hot.
It was very hot. You'll see in our faces that our faces were beet red. Like it was hot.
Yeah. Even the picture on social media.
I know my mom said she was like, I was worried about you guys yesterday, and I was like, we're fine. We're just
Instagram at Brent Loveless.
We're just fat, and that's how life works, you know.
Yeah. And then so still on the can topic and the drink topic. What the hell? I went to open one of those Starbucks triple shot drinks yesterday.
What?
Or yesterday. 2 days ago? Friday?
Yeah. Oh.
And I was sitting there with Sean, and Sean goes, "You open cans weird." I'm like, "What do you mean? How's the normal way to open a can?" So hold on. I'm going to go grab a freaking soda, and we're going to watch me open it and see if it's weird. Go ahead and start talking.
Should we have like theme music? Do 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 do. No, I sang a theme song. You don't like my theme song? Do 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 do.
The the Jeopardy theme. We're getting freaking monetized.
Do,
oh, wait.
Da, do, 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 do,
All right.
do, do.
I'm back. That really fit in well. That music, too. That's weird. All right. Apparently,
You're like shaking it up.
it's weird. I do that.
Why is that weird?
I don't know. Sean said it's weird. And I go, what's the normal way of
Can I have some of
opening a
that?
can?
How does Sean open a can?
Apparently, it goes this way.
I don't think it matters as long as the fucking can's
hold on.
open.
I've got this. So, pushes down and then back. Where I go like this, push down and back.
I feel like your way makes more sense because you're pushing the thing in.
That's what I said. Maybe those Tennessee people do it different. That's where he was originally from, Tennessee.
Did they call it pop or soda?
I call it soda.
No, I'm talking about your friend.
Pop? I don't know. I'll ask him. I'm going to record him.
Sean, you call it pop or soda?
Well, if you took Friday off, oh no, if you took Friday off, you could be able to come. Maybe. What are you looking at? Freaking me out, man.
I know my family that is from Tennessee, they call it pop.
Soda? I don't know. I don't get the real difference between the two, but
Where's the pop? I don't know. I don't think I've ever called it that. Soda.
all right. So for the last little bit here, well, there's a couple things. The last little bit, we were watching a video on colors, like people trying to do different colors and like mixing colors came up, and I didn't do good. So apparently, I told
because
Paige
Brent
to
doesn't
have,
know.
Excuse me. I told Paige to have 2 different color like mix-ups ready, and I'm gonna try guessing what they would make.
Brent doesn't know the difference between primary and secondary
I
colors.
know that. Primary colors is isn't it? It's blue, red, and green? No. Blue, red, and yellow? Blue, red, and what is it?
Hold on, I'm trying to pull
I
up.
don't know colors, but I know a lot more shit than you do, motherfucker. It's red, blue.
Wait, I just got sick to my stomach. Red, blue, and yellow
Did I not
are
say that?
considered primary colors. What's a secondary color, Dada? That's a lot of fingers.
Oh shit! This guy's just a little one extremity too much. I'm fucking crying. That's a lot of fingers. And I had to do it to see.
You're a fucking bobo.
It's been a long day yesterday. Okay. Go ahead. Not that I'm not.
Okay, what do blue and red make?
Oh my god. Can we get a freaking challenge? A pineapple.
It says violet, but yeah, that's purple.
Fucking violet. What are blueberries? They're not blue. They're fucking apple.
What do orange and yellow make? Or no, I'm sorry. What do red and yellow make?
Red and yellow. Oh shit.
I literally just said it before.
Green.
Are you fucking kidding
No,
me?
what is
Red and yellow?
Red and yellow.
Honey,
What?
are you okay?
Yes.
Orange,
Red.
you fucking...
Oh. Yeah, that would make sense. I'm trying to...
What?
Okay. Guess what? You now found the one thing I suck at doing. You know, anyone test me on
What
colors,
does yellow and blue make?
That's green. Yeah.
Jesus.
That makes sense. Okay, I mixed up the two freaking primaries. Excuse me. Fucking asshole.
Do you want another one?
Yes, keep going.
Wait, hold on. Let me find a better one. I'm trying to find a hard one.
I got something for you to do after.
What the fuck was that noise?
I got news. A runny nose. Jeez, I told you to prepare a freaking little quiz. You didn't do it. Yeah.
I found a
Paige
better one.
Talks
Okay.
Is going to be really great tomorrow.
What is
week, guys.
what does red and white make?
Oh my god! Give me a freaking challenge. Pink.
Good job, buddy.
Pink.
What does purple and green make? Or what does purple and yellow make?
Purple and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be surprised if I get this wrong. Brown. Fuck.
Green.
What? Whatever. This is dumb. Give me another one.
What does blue and purple make?
How many have I gotten right so far?
Wait, hold on. Don't answer that one. That's a stupid one.
I think I got 3 right. All right. I got 3 out of 5. Let's go.
I'm trying to think of one that's like a normal color, not like a fucking... What does red and green make?
I'm between 2. Keep going. Brown.
That's right.
Okay. I was doing purple and brown. I don't know why.
Did I already say blue and yellow?
No. Did you?
I don't know. What's it make?
Maybe you did, because I feel like this is the answer I gave to. Purple?
Blue and yellow?
Does it make purple?
No.
Purple?
It makes green.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you might have said that already.
Freaking
I
Bobo.
told you, I'm just not good with freaking colors. The one thing on the planet you found, you got me.
What's white and black make, honey?
Again, give me something that's more of a challenge.
Babe, I did, and then you fucking said purple.
Great.
Yep.
It's not even technically colors.
They're secondary colors.
They're not, but they're not. They're shades. There's absence of color.
Black and red? Or black
Black
and...
and white.
Okay, I think I ran out of colors to mix.
You ran out?
Yeah, there's only so many.
Well, I got 4 out of 7. That's not bad.
And I asked you the one twice, and you still got it
Yeah,
wrong.
I know. I just said I suck at colors. Not good with colors. All right. Now I got something for you. And it's not really a quiz. It's
I want
more-
chicken nuggets.
Anyway, past that random nonsense. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. So, the other day I saw this on, what the hell was it? The You Should Know podcast. They did a sun, moon, and rising calculator. So we're going to do this for you. 3, 7. Bless me, thanks.
I just said it. If you would have not yelled, you would have heard me.
95. Man, you're an old fuck. Do you know what time you were born? I never knew what time I was born.
My mom said like 7 something in the morning.
7 what in the morning? Sure, we'll go with that. Pick your place of New York. I'll just go with New York, I guess.
You say Rochester.
Have you ever had a birth chart made?
No.
Okay, great. What the hell is this? Let's skip this shit. What? Oh my god. Can we just skip this crap? I didn't answer this many questions last time. Hold on.
Got a bag of lemons. obsessed with lemons. Just in case anyone needed to know.
Oh, this is crap.
Oh my God, what's happening?
Sorry, guys. It's taking a minute. Sun, moon, and rising sign. There we go. Oh, you fucking dirty son of a gun. No. Paige. Grumpopotamus. Where's March?
Why is this taking so long?
Because I have to do this crap. Okay, your birthday. We'll just keep going. I know it, but tell me it anyway.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
3/7/95.
Born at 7 a.m. Birthplace, town,
Rochester,
or
New
village.
York.
Rochester. I wasn't even born here.
He doesn't even go here.
Okay. So you're an ascendant Pisces, apparently.
Sure am.
Ascendant. A Pisces sun. What the fuck? A sun Pisces ascendant is all about unconditional love. That's all they want. They easily love. No, that's right. Pisces born have a lot of empathy. They are good listeners and very helpful. Well, good listeners in there. You kind of lost that somewhere because you overtalk everybody like you do to me all the time. Now she's going to pay. And that seems like they really want unconditional love when they throw shit at you. Do not. Last time you scratched my glasses.
Oh my God.
There's no other zodiac who are just as loving as Pisces. With them, you can feel their emotional orientation directly. What the hell does that even mean? The imagination of Pisces is excellent. Their sixth sense is always active and accompanies them through life like a radar.
Mm-hmm.
What's your sixth sense?
Huh?
What's your sixth sense?
I feel like I could always like pick up the vibes on people that are pretty good. Like if they're not good or if they're not.
That is such the generic answer to that
No,
question.
but I'm serious. Am I wrong though?
Everyone can do that. I do that all the time. I do that with places.
I do it with people. Like I just know if someone's a good person or not usually by the first time I meet them. Literally within the first 5 minutes is usually my.
And yet you still talk to people all the time.
If they're not good people, I don't.
I don't give a fuck about this. All right. I don't know all this other shit.
Did you like pull this up to insult me and tell me how much a piece of shit I am,
No,
or
I did mine too.
babe?
But
You
you're
literally
moon-
haven't said
shush.
one nice thing about me, and every single thing that they've said that's nice, you're like, yeah, that's not true.
Sensual moon on Taurus. I don't know what this means. Having a steady emotional state is also delightful for your fellow human beings you have come in contact with, and often leaving a lasting effect. You are a safe shoulder one can lean on. That's true. Only sometimes people born under a Taurus moon can be very stubborn and try to get ahead at the expense of others. I don't think that's true. I guess it's depending. That's situational. It's been a long time since I've seen you try to like push other people out of the way to get ahead of them. Corroborating, I hate that word, with people you trust to be around will be keen on helping you get to your goal. And you'll always realize in the end it takes more than your own vision to get to your dream. Feeling most comfortable involves an inner life built on stable and secure foundations. I feel like that's normal for everybody. This foundation balances material supplies, financial resources, and a consistent circle of loyal friends. And in this case, a line. You only have one friend, you say all the time. These people are natural-born foodies. A Taurus moon gives you a hospitable demeanor. I think that's basically saying resting bitch face. A love for sensual environments. What the fuck does that mean? Slow cooking and sharing in communion. You care for your guests just as lovingly as you do a family or partner. Yeah. Naturally born to work hard, you find stability in the practice of building and staying on top of your resources. Possibly something you've seen from the women in your environment growing up. Therefore, a positive outlook toward close and trustworthy connections is a massive deal to you. A positive outlook towards close and trustworthy connections. Okay. Can you say something?
I'm listening to you read it. I don't know you.
You do not agree with this so far?
You apparently don't.
Some of it. The sign of Taurus is naturally ruled by the planet Venus, making it a very sensual and feminine sign.
Why do you keep saying Taurus?
Because that's what it says. You're a Taurus moon.
Okay.
And we'll go back to their sun sign after that. This Venusian, how do you say that word? Venusian, Venusian influence is intense because authentic love, genuine connection, and soulmate energy with your partner are what you were born to feel. That's definitely you.
Mm-hmm.
They love children and... Oh my God, now it's becoming more you that it's starting to freak me out.
Hmm.
They love children and family life, giving everything they've got to supporting them. They do a lot for their partners and want nothing more than to live out their sensual, romantic, and physical side with them in stable, abundant, and beautiful home. Yep. That's fairly accurate. Where the frickin' is the sun thing? Personality report? Let's see what that says. Oh, I ain't buying that shit. Go fuck yourself. Let me see if I can find something else. Yeah, well, I guess that was it. That's dumb. So your ascendant Pisces with Taurus moon. The original flower child. Let's read this more. Hold on. Neptune is Poseidon, the god of the ocean. How to recognize? Okay. We're done with this. Okay. That was it. I just wanted to read that little chart. That was kind of interesting, and most of it was true, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you'd like to add to the end of our podcast here?
No, I feel like we've talked about everything.
Paige was grumpy and didn't even want to do the podcast this morning.
I actually wasn't. I wanted to do the podcast first thing in the morning, and Brent threw a fit and was like, I'm not feeling good. Like, I can't do it.
I can't fucking do this late at
No,
night
because I'm the type of person that wants to do stuff. If I know I have something to do, I'd like to get it done first thing in the morning so that I can get all my things done and then I can relax later in the day. Brent likes to procrastinate and do things last minute and stresses me the fuck out.
That's because I was raised. No one in my family does anything. Freaking, it's always last minute, and you know that.
Mm-hmm.
So don't act like
it drives me insane. Like, I literally just hate it. Like, I just want you to do things
this way.
as soon as you get up to, like, let's get it done, let's do it. And Brent's like, oh, we could just do it later at 9 o'clock at night when we're tired.
You talk about getting up, but you would never wake up until noon if I let you.
Yeah, that's a fact. I like sleep.
I don't want to freaking hear about it. All right, that'll be it for today's episode. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube or wherever you listen to us. Our socials will be in the description below, and also we'll post them here. I'm at Brent_Loveless, I believe. Yep, on Instagram. She's at Paige Mascari on Instagram. And then we're at Vincent Out Pod everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. We also have a Facebook group, and it's just look up Facebook podcast on the Facebook search engine or Meta search engine, whatever you want to call it.
Meta.
What?
Meta.
Yeah, that's what it's called now. You don't see it when you go to search through all the crap. It just says Meta. Also, don't forget to leave a review wherever you listen to us or a comment on our YouTube and let us know how we're doing or if there's something you'd like to see us do, because that would also help us, give us more ideas for content, as well as Paige goes and rips her hair out. Also, do you have any other socials you want to plug?
Mm-mm.
You can also follow my YouTube on Brent. I think it's just Brent Loveless. And then remember, guys, you're awesome. We love you. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Jesus.
Ah.